Asics SuperBlast 2, it's been the standout doing all max stack monster shoe in the last 12 months. It's been regularly out of stock here in the UK. It took me almost 6 months to get hold of a pair of these. Loved by runners, almost universal praise from critics, but is it hype or is it hyperbole? Is it a diamond or is it a duffer? I've put around 150 miles on this shoe, so let's find out, take a look at how this super trainer held up. I'm Andy 8 Ball and this is the Asics SuperBlast 2 at 150 miles. So let's get into the stats and facts. So this thing weighs 252 grams in my UK size 9.5, which is unbelievably light when you consider that massive slab of foam under your feet. So the midsole itself is made up of a dual compound of Asics top tier Flight Foam Blast Turbo Plus, which is this stuff. It's the same formula they use in the Metaspeed Paris race day shoes, the top tier racers. If you look at the bottom of it, this pink layer, it's a slimmer layer of the more durable EVA based Flight Foam Blast Eco to help protect that magic Peber foam. This one's EVA based below it, yeah, and it's pretty durable and it's an absolute dream combo, even for big guys like myself. And when I say big, I mean heavy, not that kind of big, all right? So the outsole is made up of this very grippy and durable outside rubber. It's the same rubber that they use on the trail offerings. It sports an all new super comfortable woven upper. Price wise, and this has always been the main criticism of this shoe, £200. It's supposed to be a daily trainer, but in reality it's more of a super trainer, minus the carbon plate. So you see it's pretty stiff, and but for £200 it's going to be quite possibly the only shoe you're going to need in your rotation. It is that good, it can do everything. So how did it hold up? Well, after 150 miles this thing has been put through absolutely everything. I've done slow runs, easy runs, intervals, hill sessions, rainy days, races, and it's handled absolutely everything superbly. So honestly, if you don't want a carbon plated shoe, don't get on with them. This is quite easily the best shoe on the market. It's really in a class of its own. It can even rival some of the other brands' race day shoes for performance, but with an abundance more versatility and longevity. And the only thing it slightly struggled with is at the top end of interval pace. That's around 4 minutes a kilometre for chunky boy here, but that's not really what this is for. This is a mile monster. It's a marathon training dream machine. You'll be smashing out miles for fun in this. The grip, it's loads better than it was on the original iteration. That switched to the Asics grip, and there's hardly any wear on that. And take a look at that, 150 miles. That upper is mega comfortable, fits like a glove. Midsole, it's just held up brilliantly, and if anything, it probably feels better than it did out of the box. It's one of them unicorn shoes that seems to strike the right balance between softness, responsiveness, and it really has been an absolute pleasure to run in. Honestly, it seems to get better the more miles you put into it, and I'd expect this will continue for many more miles to come. And looking at how well constructed that is, I mean, there's hardly anywhere on it. 150 miles in, I reckon that upper's going to break down before that stack. I've no doubt at all it's going to last, and I'd expect to get 700 to 1,000 miles out of that for a 14 stone fat boy like me. That is almost unheard of. I normally chew through my shoes like I do burgers, but this thing is built like a tank. It's I'd say it's the Chuck Norris of the shoe world. So, who's it for? Anyone, absolutely anyone. I can see this shoe a use case for pretty much any type of runner, and quite how Asics have managed to make that huge slab of midsole foam so stable with no plate is just nothing short of a miracle. It's got a big wide landing platform there at the front and at the back, and I'd have absolutely no hesitation recommending this to anyone really. If you've got stability issues like myself, I'm an overpronator, it's going to look after you really well, and it has looked after me really well after 150 miles. It's accommodating enough to get yourself an insole in there or orthotics. So yeah, think its biggest draw really is versatility. It's the one shoe that can do absolutely everything. So if your budget can stretch £200, then why wouldn't you try it out? It's probably going to be the only thing you're going to need in your rotation all year, and there's nothing else quite like it on the market, probably with the exception of the recently released Mega Blast, which I've not tried out yet. And the nearest thing in comparison to it for a daily offering would be this, the Nova Blast 5. It's probably a better option for your daily males. It is extremely soft, so it's not quite as good for those of us who are unstable on our feet. But did I mention there's no carbon plate in that, which is incredible for the responsiveness of it. So if you want to do your bit for the planet and go carbon free, or maybe you just don't want a carbon plated super shoe, this is the one to go for. For me, the main thing is versatility. One shoe does everything. You easily get a marathon out of that, no problem. I've been up to half in it and it was fantastic. It's super comfortable, it's incredibly responsive, the grip is mega, the durability, you've seen how well it's held up, stability for the likes of myself that has those issues, it's just been an absolute dream. So the big negative really, price, and it's been really hard to get hold of as well, though there are a few more pairs knocking about. Would I recommend this shoe? What do you think? Absolutely 100%. It is without doubt the shoe I've reached for more times than anything else this year, and it's handled absolutely everything I've thrown at it with some style. If you only need one shoe and you can afford it, then this will do the job for 99% of runners. Bear in mind how long the thing's going to last you. You won't be raiding the piggy bank for a new pair of running shoes anytime soon to replace it. This thing's going to last you ages. And yeah, you've really got to take your hat off to Asics for the build quality of this shoe. It's incredibly well made, and it puts some of the other big name shoe brands, no names mentioned, Nike, to shame when it comes to durability and quality control. With the SuperBlast 3 on the horizon, it's coming up in March I believe, the recently released Mega Blast and Sonic Blast now in the lineup, there's some really good discounts to be had on this. I've seen a pair for £160, which is a 40 quid discount, and I'd imagine it's going to be reduced more with these new shoes on the market. So if you're going to go shopping now, you'll find yourself some bargains. So we'll be doing a comparison video soon between this, the Nova Blast 5 and the SuperBlast 2. So if you like this video, then you might like that one, and go and check out this one up here. It's my New York Marathon vlog, and you can see how I got on. So thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget, give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. You know we appreciate it here at the channel, and let me know in those comments down below what you think of the SuperBlast 2. Is it your go-to, or do you think it's an overpriced dud? I'd be really interested to find out, and obviously the more you engage with this, the more viewers YouTube will push it out to, which is happy days for everyone. So until next time, I'll see you later runners.